Well, hello and welcome to my video. This is another walkthrough. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickly cough. But it's a request that I've had from quite a few viewers saying, why have you avoided the rock category? And I haven't. I really promise I have not avoided it. I just simply have sort of, it's just been skipped over. I haven't purposely done this, so I thought, well, let's prove a point and let's go back to the rock category. And I'll take you through some of the rock styles. So what I'm going to do is just simply run through and sort of show you a few examples of the sort of certainly the very powerful rock styles that are in Genos too. Have a listen to this. Yeah, that's a bit of a kicker, isn't it, Christopher? That's 60s rock rebel. Very, very, very obvious what that's for. But I'm not saying because it'll get a copyright hit. Here's another one, 70s US classic rock. Nope, no drum solo on the end. Oh dear. Right. Excuse me a minute. Oh dear, I've got this 100-day cough following COVID. It feels like it's going to last forever. I just can't get rid of the damn thing. Right, anyway, let's go to 80s. I mean, some of these are really sort of very typical sort of Genos-y. I mean, that's very... Yeah, but obviously it's a rocky style, isn't it? I mean, come on, let's listen. Pop. Yeah, okay, and then we go into something called grunge rock. It's really nice, this. Let's change the guitar because that's it. That's a little bit too rocky for this. this is a really, really, really nice style. However, I really have this feeling of wanting to bring in the orchestra with this. So I'm going to go into my Legacy, into Strings, page 4, Strings pad. That's really, really, really nice style. Indie rock. Something you can buy in Blackpool. That's very clever. Very nope, no drum big ending. I don't know what it is. I like a big ending on a drum sort of set. Right, okay, so we've got psychedelic rock. Something that you are definitely likely to buy in Blackpool. That's a kicker of a style. That's more my sort of ending. That is what I like. I like a nice. Those drums are just, they're like butter, aren't they? They really are just so good. Not too sure what that song is, what that style would work with. It's a bit of a odd one. Wow, 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 wow. I'm expecting. That's a cracking intro. definitely what you know it is. Of course, I'm avoiding all the notes to ensure I don't get a copyright strike. But anyway, let's have a listen to 90s alternative grunge rock. Oh, this is cracking. Oh my God, that is just that is so good. Listen to that, and let's try. Did we try intro 3? We tried 3. Let's try intro 2. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to do something. Bear with me, because you know what I'm like. So style, right? Okay. Let's put this band in a big hall. Oh yeah. It's alright, I'm just having a drink. Don't get any funny ideas. I know what you like. Filth. Right, okay, so let's have a look at 10's 8-beat rock and see where this one goes, because this is if these are all like this, then hell, you've got the best rock section going. Yep. Oh, okay. We knew we'd have something like that. Right, 60s ragarock. Ragarock? Is that when you've dropped it and you have to pick it all up and put it in a bag? Ragarock. Oh. Okay. Well, I have an excuse. I don't know about you, but 60s I wasn't around. I don't think even there was a twinkle in anybody's eye at that time. So that one's beyond me. I can't give you a name for that one. But I'm sure you, if that was your time, tell me what that style's for. I'm intrigued. Okay, calm down. Oh, God, what's he on? Now, I'm not sure if that's the right tempo for that or not. Because the double kick drumming doesn't sound fast. It sounds like it's half speed. Right. Okay, that's a highway to hell, obviously, isn't it? Let's face it. Right, let's try this one. Edgy rock, 80s. This is more my bag. Where the streets have got no names. Just lots of potholes. I do like how that guitar pattern repeats with a delay as it fades out. That's really clever stuff. Right, we had that intro. Let's try this intro. Now you see why U2 gets paid a lot of money and I don't. Sound like I'm having a hernia. Yeah, that's really good. That has been in previous models, but the drums and the new sounds make this sound so much more alive. And this is kind of the key to Genos too. It's not that it's got all flashy buttons and all flashy new features. It's that the sound has been taken from here to here and beyond. It really has. Power rock. Let's have a listen to power rock. All I've got to say is, where the hell did they find that guitarist? Woo! Yeah, you could actually do... I'm not going to play it because I'm going to get hit, aren't I? Plus also I played the wrong note, as you noticed. However, that is one I'm going to visit back because that is such a cool style. Very, very usable. Yeah, that is really, really, really good. Let's try the ending just to see what it sounds like. I hate it when I don't do an ending. Okay, that's a bit country and western. Let's try ending 2. Come on, drummer. Oh, cut. I was hoping he was going to go mental like the animal out of the Muppets. But he didn't. He just sort of flopped at the end. Obviously didn't pay him enough. 60s rock and roll band. I've got a feeling I'm going to get no satisfaction out of that one. You know, these are great. These, I don't know. You know, something's bugging me. Hang on a minute. My microphone doesn't sound. There we go. That's why. Let's just change the frequency of that. There we go. Make that a little bit middle. There we go. That's more like it. That's more me. Right. So, yeah. So, I mean, I haven't really, apart from maybe one that I was a bit on. These are all absolutely stonkingly good styles. I'll name that song in 2 notes. In fact, I'll just work off the bass line. Yeah, you know the song, don't you? Come on. Simply a fest. Yeah, you know what it is, and that's... Let me just have a listen to the ending. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of a bit... It's a bit of a damp squib, that ending. It'd be nice if they actually wrote the guitar part or the guitar ending into, not necessarily the original, because of course they can't. Otherwise they'd have to pay thousands and thousands of pounds. However, stick a guitar in and do something. Not so fun on that one. Right, let's try this. Scots Soft Rock. It's got to be the bloke with the blonde tint and the spiky hair, hasn't it, from Scotland? Actually, no, it's not. I know what this is from 2 chords. I feel it in my pocket. Na 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 na. Yeah, it is. It's what's the name? The I feel Scottish. Oh no, not my cup of tea. Right, let's try another one. You know what that one is, don't you? Cold Ham. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's another one that's so song specific you can't really do much else with it. Now this is a Goosebumps moment because I've played this before and this is so... for style, and I've got so much respect for the guys that do these styles because this is absolute genius. Pure and simple genius. Listen to this. absolute pure perfection, and the way that the parts interact with each other. Obviously, I'm not playing it because for obvious, but the way that the styles interact, each part interacts, is absolutely brilliant. Insert word before brilliant. It is really, really phenomenal. Right, 80s rock anthem. Oh, so many. Where is it? Well, that's not going to give me any clues. Yeah, another Queenie song. There we go. Sick 80s synth rock. This is so good, it's going to get spotted. You know what it is? It's Peter Gabriel and his big metal lump on the end of a stick. It's 80s soft rock. Oh, this is nice. Now, I'm going to draw your attention to things because, like I say, I've got a whole new level of respect for style creators. Now, that bass line and the way it follows the piano is just so sublime. Listen to that. Listen to that bass. Stunning sound. Goosebumps. It is just such oh wow. Ooh, heck, that's one hell of an ending. That's just stunning. Wow. I'm just in awe of some of these stars. That one in particular, 80s soft rock, is stunning. Another one with a great bass line. It's a great selection of that saxophone. But that style in particular is one of my all-time favourites so far. I just love something with a driving rhythm because you can do so many things with it, like it also works really well with orchestral stuff. Let me just go to the piano. La 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 la. What sort of gubbins? I say gubbins. Orchestral Rock Ballad 1. Let's see where this is going. I just love those drums. Those drums leave you sort of, wow. My God. Hang on, I'm looking for a guitar because I've got to find a... Of course, then it goes... Yeah, there's no words to describe. If you could see my face at the moment, I've got a smile bigger than a Cheshire cat. It's just absolutely... Intro 2. I have absolutely no idea, not a Scooby, as to what that is for. But it's nice. Let's try this. you know what the song I'm kind of playing, but I don't want to play it. But that's great. That's so powerful. Ending. That's really nice. Gently fades away. What a nice touch. That's the first time I've ever seen that as part of a style. But wow, what a... Do you know, I wish I'd have gone through these rock styles earlier. I actually spend most... This is going to sound absolutely, utterly crazy, but I spend most of my time just making registrations using this keyboard. And styles. I don't actually go through... I haven't been through every single style, and I've had it for so many months already. But God, this is just woo. I mean, come on. You're watching this with me. I'm literally just choosing the style. Bump. 90s rock ballads, press an intro, and I'm using the guitar only for the fact I'm in the rock category, so I can't sit and play a flute, can I? Well, I can, but, you know, I'd be probably on something. Oh dear, just as I'm about to... Excuse me a minute, I'm going to have a cough moment. Oh, that's better. Right. It's amazing what lager can do. 90s hard rock ballad. No, the 90s rock ballad is the old... oh God, what's it called? I can see them singing it. You know the song. We don't want to miss her. I don't know. This is 90s hard rock. Doesn't sound very hard to me, but let's try the intro, see what happens. Oh yeah. Calm down. I didn't think he was going to stop. Yeah, that kicks, doesn't it? Yeah, anyway, that's the ending. Let's try glam rock piano. This has got to be something to do with Elton, hasn't it? Glam rock piano. Ooh. It's Elton as Don't Go. I'm not saying it. Anyway, you know the song, don't you? I keep saying that, don't I? Little ending. Now I reckon that's not one of their usual programmers for stars, because that is so different sounding. and I love the disco strings that and the little trem. That's really cleverly done. 10 out of 10 for that one. Absolutely top of the class. Give the lad a certificate. Right, okay. So 70s piano rock. Yeah, I could again, if I should be on a piano. There you are, Luke. Is that any? It is. My life. 80s piano rock. I mean, I'm on page 4, so I'm now 33 styles in, and there's one that I'm just not 100%. It's not duff. It's not crap. It's... Oh, did I say that? It isn't. It's actually okay. There's nothing I've come across so far that I would say that's an absolute... Never use that. Guess who? Big glasses, lots of implanted hair. Yeah, that's something you can't do when you've had too many beers. Can't stand. Right, okay. 80s 6/8 soft rock. God, blimey. What is that? Is this Elton John corner? It's it's just a little collection of... Oh, nice. Carry on. I guess that's why it's called the blues acoustic rock. I'm not a fan of that one. Oh, good God, the intro's longer than... If you know what that's for, answers on a postcard to the messages below, because I have no idea what that is. Acoustic rock. Maybe it's just a generic one. I don't know. US. Hang on. If I do that with a minor chord. Da-la-la-la-la. Yeah. Yeah, you know who she is, don't you? I'm having a ball with these. This is so much fun. Right, let's go back. Blues rock. 70s UK soft rock. Don't think that was the chord to start off with. I know the song, but I can't tell you who it is or what the title is. But the style is telling me. I'm not sure even if I was around when that came out, but there you go. It says 70s, but when 70s? In fact, even then I would have still been probably, I don't know, riding around on a little scooter. Absolute gaga. Hint, hint. Right, so intro 3, 6/8 rock. It's got a hint of Black Velvet to it, but I'm not sure whether that is. US Rock Shuffle. Hang on. It is, it's Rosanna. Yeah, it is. It's Rosanna. There's so many. How many more pages are there? Oh, it's all right. We've only got one more and a bit, so I may as well finish this. I've already been recording. I've been recording for 51 minutes. Okay, let's go and try this one. Whatever you want. Yeah, we know what that one is as well, don't we? We really do. There's some super stuff. Yeah, I think that's a generic one, jobby. I don't think it's actually created for anything in particular. Down, it's only a drum kit. Yeah, you know that song. It's a very, very, very well known track. Let's try progressive pop. Yes, there they are, the famous castanets. See, some of these OTSs, I love the styles. The OTS choices are very questionable on some of them. Because for that, I would just want simply an electric piano. I don't need what comes up, which is stacks of reverb on a stage piano, on an upright piano. It's not needed. Not needed. Yeah, so let's go back to B. That's really good. Sometimes they sort of overdo the OTSs in terms of voices, because I mean, I don't need a production piano and the upright stage. It's too much. It's too much. Right, okay, so Polish blues rock. God, we really are getting quite bizarre sort of style names here. Polish blues rock. I can safely say I can't put anything to that. Don't know what it is. No, absolutely not a goofy. Right, let's have a look. Intro 2. Oh, this is more like it. Nope, no drum at the end. No, just fades out. Stadium rock. I think this is the last stick you can get from Blackpool. I don't think there's any more rocks or sort of. No, there is. 16-beat rock. Oh yeah, there's that. I really don't like that. That's two styles we have that I don't like. And I will play it because last time I did that, somebody said, "Why did you not play it? Just because you don't like it doesn't mean we won't like it." Okay, here you go then. ending. Best thing for it. Right, 90s alternative rock. Let's have a look at this one. Now, I'm not going to moan, because I don't moan, because there's so much good stuff in here. However, when Yamaha look at putting some more modern rock stuff in there, that wouldn't have been one I'd have gone with. It's a bit of a weird one, and there's not a lot you can play with it, because it's sort of very too specific for the genre. Anyway, that's another thing. UK soft rock. That's nice. Yeah. Now you see why you see now why I don't sing. And if you noticed in my previous video, I tried using the vocoder, and that was an absolute bag of fun. I wouldn't ever try singing. I would never put you through that pain. Right, the moment has come. We have hit the last style in the rock category. Now, if it's anything like a good album, they always have a great one at the beginning, a little bit of filler and sort of, smooshy, and then at the very last one is the belter of a track, isn't it? Do you reckon this is going to be the case? I'm not so sure. Right, standard rock. I mean, they couldn't have made it less boring, sort of tight. They should have put something really epic at the end. Because apart from anything else, it's easy to find. Because if you know that, that really killer rhythm is on the last page, you just go straight to the last page. It makes it easier for you to find. It's logic. It makes logic sense to me, but then again, lots of things do that nobody else seems to know about. Right, so let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Hold your breath. What do you reckon so far? I'm not so sure. Let's try intro 2 just to give it a chance. Nice. Much preferred 2. bloody hell would you? That should be on 4. Yeah, these OTS, honestly, there's some really, but I don't know what have they used AI to create these? You know, please insert brain here. Why would you stick those hideous nails down a chalkboard strings? No, one of the most amazing things about this keyboard is the killer guitars. That should be there, not in number 3. Number 4 is now. And again, let's make this a rock orchestra thing, and let's go into Legacy. Legacy, all the best sounds are in here, you see. Page 4, strings pad, lovely sound to left hand. Now, come on, guys, tell me. You went to a rock concert. What did you see on the stage? You saw maybe a Hammond organist, yeah? Definitely. You saw the man with the guitar. You saw 2 men with guitars, because I've changed it on 3 and 4. Oh, and that famous rock instrument. What the hell? Oh, God, this is so funny. What have they put on here? Blues harmonica. Oh, no. No. You've. Oh, dear. So many great voices, and you went and stuck with that. Honestly. I'm shoving that in the vintage blues. And let's welcome on stage tonight the harmonica player. Oh, dear Lord. I did say to you, didn't I? I said normally an album starts with a belter and ends with an absolute stonkingly good track. Standard rock. It is very... that's a shame. That's a shame, because this category on the Genos 2 is absolutely... Actually, hang on a minute. Let me just do... Actually, I'm going to do this. I just want a single... where are we? No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Anyway, just an idea. The styles in here are absolutely brilliant. Utterly, stupendously brilliant. The OTSs are very questionable. For anybody who maybe plays in a band... and is looking to hire a harmonica player, I've got one for you. I can forgive so many things because, like I say, they're just accessories. I mean, it's literally a get-out-of-jail card. But I don't understand why some of the sounds are where they are. Certainly, Yamaha, stop putting strings on number 4. If you know that your strings are not the best, and I will tell you exactly as it is. The strings in here are not superb. There's some nice voices in here. The spiccato strings are absolutely to die for. However, it does not do smooth strings, and Yamaha have for many years never been able to do it. However, I don't know where this thing came from. I'd love to find out. In Legacy and Strings, on page 4, there's a lovely pad called Strings Pad. Now, this wasn't in Genos 1. If it was hidden somewhere back of beyond, because I've been looking for this sort of style of string for a long time. But the attack on the strings is too slow. So if you want to use this as a melody, I mean, you can go in to voice edit and change sound, change the attack. You can make it... That's way too sharp. And the decay is too high. Release. Stack those two sounds, layer that pad, then put it into variation 4, and it sounds great. It's a much better voice. And it's not rocket science. Come on, I mean, these guys make these sounds. By all means, layer them with one of the Seattle things that we've got in here. That sounds much better. You know, and I don't make these things. This is Yamaha's creation. But those strings, the strings pad is really great, and you can use it to pad things out, hence the name. But you sure as hell shouldn't be putting those strings in number 4. Right, so what do I say at this point? Because I've gone through every single rock style in here. In the rock category, that is. I mean, there's obviously lots of other stuff in here that I haven't still wandered through. But I've had a few surprises tonight because there are some really massively brilliant styles in here. And two that are... that's going to be my new sound for anything that's questionable on the keyboard. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said to you, I mean, I will tell you what I think. What I think doesn't mean it's gospel by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, in our house, it means nothing. But it does mean something to me because I would prefer to tell you what I think and be honest with you. Because you're going to buy this and you're going to see and hear exactly the same thing as I've heard. And even now, this is the best by far. I mean, I'm talking like all the other arrangers are here, okay? And then somebody ran out with a Genos, and this one is here. This is in terms of standard. It's so far apart. It's unbelievable. And I'm going to get comments. Oh, my Ketron is better. Oh, my dishwasher sounds better than the Genos. No, it doesn't. This is the gold standard in a range of keyboards. There ain't no other better instrument out there. And if you think there is... tell me. Show. Actually, don't tell me because that's no good. Show me. You say to me, right, Lee, I'm going to challenge. I'm going to actually show you how great my style is compared to this. Because there is no comparison. They're all night and day. The Ketron works... God, I'm sounding like I'm slagging everything off now. I'm not. I'm simply telling you the differences. Ketron uses audio files. If you are somebody who likes disco... and got locked in syndrome in 1970, that's the keyboard you buy because it's got so much great disco stuff in there. And okay, there's a few other things in there that are okay, but the highlight of that machine is the disco and the sort of the guitar phrases. The Korg has some nice sounds. It's just difficult to operate. That's the bugbear with the Korg. I haven't got one anymore. I sent it back. It was just complicated to use. And where I can simply go, right, I want to add reverb, mixer, reverb. He says press the wrong button. Mixer, reverb, right, okay, turn it up, there we go, job done. The Korg takes so much fiddling around. Everything on the screen is so tiny. It's not easy to get access to. You've got to go through pages and menus. It's not a on-the-fly change and play instrument, I guarantee you. And I'm being honest, I'm not lying to you. It's just very difficult to play in terms of live. It's not the sort of thing you can switch from easily. Even saving things like registrations is... I'm not even going to go there. What else have we got? We got the Medali, which is a Chinese rip-off of an SX900. That just sounds utterly atrocious. What else have we got out there? The Verzi, well, yeah, buy that and it'll bite you. It's just so unreliable. What else have we got? I don't think there's much else in terms of the arranger market. No, there really isn't a lot of choice. So it's bad in a way, because the more competition there is, the more excitement there is for sort of companies to compete. Whereas Yamaha have always, in my view, led this whole market. It's one of their specialist areas. And funnily enough, I had a montage, the previous montage, not the M, and I just could not get on with it. I didn't like it. I just didn't like the sound of it. And yet this thing, it's a very different beast, don't get me wrong. It's a synthesizer versus an arranger. And when people sort of say, oh, well, my Phantom sounds better than it's not the same thing. And this is where I think a lot of people get confused, because the arranger market is a very different beast. It is not the same as somebody with a synth. Because you can't do any of this on a synth. You can't play live styles. You can't do all that sort of thing. So it is a very different beast. So anyway, I'm drifting slowly away into the distance and not focusing on the whole video. The style section, rock, really does rock. There's no two ways about it. It covers so many super sort of musical genres. Some even ones that I didn't think that they would cover. And there are some really nice, very different sounding styles that don't sound like they've come out of the same stable, which is weird. But again, if you've got a Genos, go through your rock section. You'll find out so many wonderful styles and combinations. Not so much the strings on the OTS or the harmonica. I've never seen that before. They may as well put a hurdy-gurdy in there. But otherwise, the selection of voices are very good. The guitars on this are A1. And you know that. Anybody that's got a Genos or a Tyros even. Because the guitar, the effects processor in a Genos it's nuclear. It just is so powerful. And it's, and I say I don't have to sit here and do this. I don't. But I've been down the avenue where I've got stung with so many keyboards, and I've bought this thing, and in actual fact, there's a couple of things that I bought that were Yamaha based on a demo of a certain demonstrator from the Netherlands, Bert, name no names, and he can make a bag of crisps sound fantastic. But when you get the keyboard home, it doesn't sound like that, and this is my point. I want to show you how it sounds when you've got it out the box, you've stuck it on the stand, and this is how you can make it sound. So anyway, rock section completed. Thank you to the YouTuber who messaged me and said, can you cover the rock? If there's any other category you would like me to cover next, let me know. Anyway, until next time. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, Neddy. Have you subscribed? Have you done this? Because if you haven't, go and click subscribe for me. Give the video a thumbs up, because again, it shows that people are enjoying it, and then it helps me to get up in the rankings. And I'm nearly at 11,000, so I just can't believe it. And it's funny because the number of people that I sort of bump into and go, oh, I know you, I've seen you on YouTube. And you think, oh, it's you that's watching. I wondered who that was. But it's nice because you genuinely are feeding back real live stories. You've bought a keyboard, you weren't happy with it, you've now moved to a Genos or an SX or a Genos 1 even. I don't care what you buy, honestly, but I do care that it's Yamaha because they really do make some great stuff. It is just easy, great sounding equipment. And that's where I shall leave it for today. Anyway, I've given you my lecture. I've shown you all the styles. As I say, if there's anything you'd like to know, just drop me a message below. Don't be an idiot, because there's been a few of those recently and I just delete. And people don't even see your comments, so don't go being clever or trying to, I don't know, telling me how to suck eggs. And I'll see you later. Next video is down to you. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll show you through the next stage of Genos. Take care, guys. Have a super weekend, and thank you for watching. Bye.